โอเคสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับ เรามาเปิดช่วงแป๊บนึงนะทำไมเหมือนไมค์มันเสียงมันเบาๆโอเคโอเคใช่แล้ว yes ผู้คัน artist is back มาสร้างเขาสวัสดีครับผมโอ้เอกI think I can make it like not okay ฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับคากิขึ้นฮัลโหลบักกิวสวัสดีครับผมสกอร์สวัสดีครับโมกิฮัลโหลนากายามาคุโรฮัลโหลそうだよねสวัสดียันหนึ่งครับผมในวงสวัสดีครับ I'm gonna eat you please this one I'm just kind of like just draw for fun the other day because I'm kind of bored I haven't do like the art stream like for so long so yeah it's gonna be a very weird stream hello evening ครับผม wait why there's so many people what the heck I wasn't expecting to have like this much people but anyway I want to clean up the lie a little bit more. You know what? It's okay. I can do. Okay. Let's do the cleanup a bit more. So like I'm just gonna like talk like nothing much. I'll kind of like randomly talk about like stuff and then I'll just kind of like drawing at the same time. And as everyone knows, like it's been a while since I like do like a drawing stream. So it's gonna be a little bit weird, I think. Like the reason why it's like this, I don't know why the fuck am I just kind of drawing like at the corner of a Why am I drawing like at the corner of the canvas like that? What is happening? Like I have like a full ass canvas over here but I just like draw in the corner. Hello สวัสดีครับผม Yeah, just like resize the canvas first. Okay. It's time to draw again. This is my turn for the real life and it look amazing. I kind of like draw this like on like off the stream for a while. And I'm like, it's just more like this. Like lately I kind of like want to get back to art a little bit. So that's kind of like the reason why I want to do like art stream again. But at the same time, I don't want to do it on Twitch because I feel like it's too boring for Twitch. If you know what I mean. This one I'm drawing like a human. I'm not drawing like a kimono right now because and needless to say, I'm very wacky with like the control of the thing. It's been a while since I actually like using it, so it's gonna take me some time to kind of get used to the control. อันนี้เล็บจากตัวเองเหรอครับไม่ใช่ครับอันนี้วาดตัวละครของเพื่อนเป็นเพื่อนอาร์ติสต์แต่ว่าที่แบบว่าช่วงนี้เหมือนกับว่าคุยด้วยเล่นๆแล้วแบบว่าก็เลยเหมือนกับว่าเอามาวาด Good night Moki so like his character was also like not a human so I'm like okay you know it's like it's a human so I'm just like you know what I'm just gonna like draw it. Probably be back if I can sleep. It's okay. I'll always be here. Hello, Vic. Hi. I was like, I bought like the air fryer today, and I'm gonna say like this: it's like the best thing I ever invested in my entire life. I love cooking. The thing is, I really like to do like cooking and stuff. But the problem is like I'm so lazy to like kind of prepping all the shit and stuff like that. So I just kind of you know what? I'm just gonna do cooking, but you know. Like the thing is like this, I went to the store. So the story is like this. I went to the store. I went to like the Xiaomi store. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna how to say? I'm gonna get a rice cooker. Kind of like I've been eyeing like I've been one to what is it called? I've been one to like what is it called again? I've been one to get like how to say like start cooking by myself. Something like that, because you know like I was like I mean like it's a nice thing, you know, like I've been wanting to like cook by myself for a long time, so I'm like okay, you know what, I'm gonna like try to do it. Hello ชิโอจิซังคิดได้เคยได้อาริกาโตสวัสดีครับผมโคตาสวัสดีครับ so the thing is I went to the store and then I was like to the Xiaomi store right? I was like okay, you know what, I'm gonna get a rice cooker. I was like okay, I'm gonna get the rice cooker today, and then they don't have it. The problem is like they don't have it. They don't have a rice cooker. So I was like, okay, you know what, it's fine. Like nothing bad about it. And then the thing is I saw like what they sell over there. And they're currently like they're selling like what is it called? They're currently selling like a stove. They're selling like an electric stove. It's like on sale. And they also sell, what is it called? They also sell like an air fryer. Like my life is like this. I never used air fryer before. I was like, you know what? I think like it's a nice stuff to have, you know, like air fryer, like all the things like that. And it was like on sale. So I was like kind of like considering like, okay, between getting like a electric stove, which you know what, like it have like a pots and pans and everything. But the thing is you need to clean it. Like the biggest complaint about like my life is like I need to clean it. And I hate it. I hate cooking. I hate cleaning. I talked about this before. My house that I'm living in right now is like it's not the most suitable place to like do the cooking, if I say so myself. Like the area of like cooking and the area, oh my god, and the area of place that I can, you know, like do like the actual cooking and like the washing area is like so far away from each other. So what is it called again? So I was like, I despite cooking. Like when I first moved into like this house, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna cook for a while, and then I just realized that it's too hassle, so I kind of like give up. I'm just like give up now. I don't want to do cooking anymore. But I love cooking. I still love to cook. I still want to do cooking. So, hello Ray Jiang, hello Nico Ryu, สวัสดีครับผม So the thing that I did is that how to say, I was thinking, if I bought like a electric stove. Yes, I draw. Yes. You don't know that I'm an artist, don't you?ชอบความว่าส่วนโค้งแล้วพี่ก็โค้งตัวตามด้วยใช่เพราะว่าโค้งจริงๆโค้งแบบโค้งไปด้วย Puka too. So back to the story is that okay, you know what? If I get like a electric stove, I need to like clean like the pot and the pan. But if I get a air fryer, I can just like like put stuff in the air fryer, shove it into the machine, and just kind of like don't think about it. Just like like let it be, something like that. So in the end, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna spend that money on an air fryer. This is like my first time like buying air fryer like in my entire life. So I bought it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to cook something. So my friend, he was like, encouraging me, like, you know what, like you should cook like some chickens or some shit like that. I think like it's a nice start. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna cook a chicken. I go to the supermarket and I bought like everything. Like I have like a sake, I have like mirin, like all the things that's like necessary to like cook a chicken, like marinate a chicken. And now I successfully cooked my first meal with my air fryer. It was a nice experience. I'm gonna say it like this. Like it's not like the most like convenient, but to be able to like actually kind of what is it called? Like eat your own meal is a nice experience to have. I'm gonna say it like this. So I think like later I'm gonna kind of what is it called? Like slowly like trying to what is it called? Like slowly like try to like get used to do the cooking, I think. Because like I mean like this way I can eat more. The thing is I can eat more, which is like a good thing and it's cheaper as well. And for those who are wondering, yes, I draw. I used to draw and I stopped because like I just become like what is it called? I become lazy, I think. Yeah. Stuff happened, isn't it? Like I just basically just became lazy and I'm kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna draw anymore. I'm tired. Goodbye drawing. But I have like all the stuff that I need to use to draw. You know what I mean? Like I have like a plain tablet and everything. I'm just kind of don't want to draw. At the same time, it's kind of like this. Like I feel that drawing is, Did you see the cameo? I'm sorry, I didn't like take a close detail look about the name card because it's a lot. I think like it's draw like this, isn't it? Not sure if I get the detail correctly, but I think it's maybe like something like this, I guess. Yep. Okay. One thing that I realized like when have a good night week, yeah. Okay. It's a homemade for artists that I commit. I'm sorry, I don't even know. I also don't know like who is the artist. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's gonna be a bit hard for me to like understand the reference because I also don't know like who is the artist. Seeing due to fancy drawing often make you lose faith in it. Lose faith of it. What do you mean? What do you mean fancy drawing? I don't do fancy drawing. I draw like shit. Good night. For me, it's kind of like this. I kind of get the hang of like the art because of what is it called again? I think I have a friend that helps. That's kind of like the point of it. Like I have a friend that I can kind of bartering like, hey, those Tata do great on Twitter. I mean, like it's normal. We all need to start somewhere. I mean, that's the point, right? Like we all need to start somewhere, so I guess like as long as you keep trying, that's gonna be like I think that like one of the thing about like drawing is that you need to like not be shy about using a reference. And I feel like that's kind of like the thing that make a lot of people like not able to get the result that you want. This is like my personal opinion. Like I didn't apply this to like anyone. I mean, I feel like everyone have their own way of like learning the drawing. But for me, it's kind of like when I first start drawing, right? I kind of I don't learn like long time ago, maybe like let's say like 10 years ago when I first do like a drawing. I didn't learn from reference. I just kind of draw out of like my personal like, oh, I want it to be like this, so I draw it out. But because like as a person who doesn't know like what is art or like the art anatomy and shit, it turned out shit. Like it's like obviously it looks shit. And then this time when I first kind of like when I get back to drawing again, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna like actually like learn how to draw this time. The thing is, I just straight up just like traced other people's art when I first learning. I didn't post it on Twitter, but it's more like a kind of like a practice route of like, okay, I want this art style, so basically just like trace the fuck out of it and just like draw like their own style of it, like just trace. And one thing is that I feel like just now there's like a lot of reference that you can kind of just learn from it. You can just like look at it and just like try to learn from it. I don't think that there's nothing to be shy about. Basically kind of learning from others people's art. I think it's very normal. I feel like these days people kind of like like the style of art is like basically just like back and forth between a few artists right now. So I really like don't think that is a bad thing to do, and it gives you a really good result. Like learning from reference, like don't try to learn from reference, like don't to have a lot of reference to learn from really helps when it comes to like learning to draw. For me, I'm basically the same. Like I have like a few artists that I was like, okay, you know what? I want to my art to have like a feeling of like this artist in my art. I can like openly say about it. Like I have like a few artists that I kind of like look up to in the term of like art style, and I basically just like consuming like a fucking AI and just like consuming the art, just like woo. I was like, okay, I learned the art. I just like try to draw like them, trace their fucking like do everything, and basically it's like you're not technically you want to copy them, but it's more like you get the hang of how the face supposed to look like, how the proportion of the face supposed to look like, how the color is supposed to look like, how the hair is supposed to look like, you know what I mean? You get the hang of it, and then eventually like over and over you will eventually like develop your own art style. So that's kind of like my take on it, and I personally like recommending or like everyone around me that want to like I like only copy their art in imprint. When I say copy, it's like you're not like copy like trace by trace. I'm more like just look at it and just like try to draw the same thing. But it's better than better than kind of like finding your own way in the dark. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing. I mean, it's nothing wrong. I mean, like if you're like if you want to like spend your time. Hello Key, hello Dark. Like if you want to like spend your time, kind of like get how to say like learning like in the dark. I mean, like it's also okay. I think like everyone have like their own way to do. But I personally just feel like it's not really necessary anymore to kind of like like learn in the dark, like what you used to be maybe like 5-6 years ago. You can just like trace other people's art and just kind of like learning from it. The thing is just more about like you just need to like be aware that you are currently like tracing other people's art. So try to like eventually try to kind of like developing like by your own, like try to applying like the thing that you learn from tracing into like the post of like other things, like okay, like a person drawing trace something like that, and it's like super easy. Like personally for me, I'm not really good at drawing like certain types of anatomy. Like I cannot draw like a muscular person. I suck at it. But personally, I can do like I just want to draw like a like a Sharpie art. So that's kind of like the way that I'm learning from it. And there's a lot of reference outside. You can just search like Sharpie man doing like this and that, and it's just like gonna have like a search result just like pop up like that. It's super easy. Hello, สวัสดีครับผม Hello ผู้คัน Hi, nice to meet you again. I'm doing a art stream, kind of just drawing and just like talking some stuff. I can't sleep, Plum Kitty. Are you calling me a cat in the middle of the night? In this economy? Is that what you did? I think like this is good enough. น้องไงสวัสดีครับผมซาชิฮัลโหลเราเองก็เป็นคนวาดรูปสวยเหมือนกันนะเนี่ย จริงๆรู้สึกดีใจที่ฝีมือไม่ค่อยตกจากที่แบบเมื่อก่อนวาดเยอะๆรู้สึกว่าตอนนี้แบบฝีมือไม่ได้ห่างมากจากเมื่อก่อน Do you take commissions? No, I don't. I'm not good enough to like take commissions yet. It's kind of like this. How to say, I spend so much time on drawing. Like I kind of like this. I'm not actively drawing. I'm not like artist, but I just draw for fun right now. So the reason why I don't take commissions is because like first thing first is I spend so much time on drawing like one piece of art. It's gonna be like 3-4 hours just on the line art. Like it's not even like full CG and shit. So it's kind of like if I take commissions, right? I don't dare to like charge so much because I feel like my art is like not that at the point that I feel like I want to like charge a lot of money for it. But at the same time, I feel like I don't have like a like a fixed time frame that I can like finish, or maybe sometimes it's like if it's like some like a certain people characters, then and maybe like you have like a complicated reference, then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I suck at it. Like I think people kind of suggest me that you can do like a omakase style, kind of like just draw like whatever you want, but like with the character. But I'm still like no. So yeah, like my main job is to a VTuber / like V singer / like the other stuff. Drawing is kind of like my like on the side thing. Like I'm happy that I can express things that I want to draw with my own hand. And like that's basically just like it. I don't have like any other intention like behind the drawing. I wish that one day I was like like good enough to kind of offerings, but right now I'm like not there yet. สวัสดีครับตัวนี้สวัสดีครับผม This one I'm just like draw my friend, just kind of like just like pick them and just like draw like that. The reason why I start drawing, you guys like no like why do I start? like why do I start drawing? It's because like the artist that I want to commission is like not available. It's all start because the artist is not available, and I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll draw it myself. That's like the beginning of like the reason why I start learning to draw in the first place, because like if I want an art that I want to use like and the artist was like not available, I can draw it by myself. It's like basically just like that. Like I start drawing because the artist is not available, so like, you know what, fine, I'll draw it myself. It's my evil, it's my, what is it called again? It's my villain origin stories of like why becoming an artist. Your butt stroke is already cute, thank you. It's very heavily influenced by Daiichi Kota sensei art style, and combined with like a few like others like Jiro sensei, like a lot of people that I kind of like I can openly say that like I look up to them. It's not like I copying like directly, but if you see my art style, you can have like, you will get like the feeling of it, like, oh, like yeah this is kind of like the art style of like Kota sensei, you know what I mean. Mamoru-kun, hello. Kite kurete arigato. It's just a very heavily influenced art style right now. I feel like, yeah, you adapt. Yeah, basically it's like that. I feel like at this point, I feel that my art style is pretty unique. I mean, at least at the time that I was like drawing, people kind of like not me saying it, but I feel like I have my own art style out of it now, basically. If I can show you guys like, you know, like the old picture, I think like I can show you guys like a few, if you never saw it yet. Now I finally came to draw frequently nowadays. I mean, it's good. It's good. To have something that you want to draw is like always like a good thing. If you ask like my art style, wait, I think like I have like a picture that I think I can just like even like open it. Wait. Let's save this one first. And then wait. I have like so many that I'm just kind of like just draw for fun. I still love this one so much. Like, okay, let me like this. This is the one that I love so much. This is like my own art style that I draw, and then I have like the other one. I think like I have this one. This one is like the newer one. But I'm still kind of like suffering like from like the same angle, kind of like a disease, you know, kind of I'm still like suffering from like kind of a same face looking angle, but my art style that I have is kind of like, it basically like pretty much the same, you know, like I just like draw it like this, something like that. As you can imagine and draw it into painting, I can just copy it without drawing. I mean, like that's not drawing if you're copying. Peter, สวัสดีครับผม But I love this one. This is still like my most favorite like art. This one this is the one that I draw for like I think furry tea party, yeah. And I would just kind of like draw like the room, like the roommate. I just realized that I didn't draw like Wolfman like face pattern, and he looked like a pale dog and shit. But this is like the one that I draw. I love this. I like this one. I think like this one is like pretty nice. Yeah, if I show you guys like that. Very cute picture. Thank you. But this one is like, yeah, this is like one of the one that I draw. no, this is the latest one. You're actually good in drawing. I'm getting there, but I mean, like, I take the compliment, but I would say, like, I'm getting there. I'm still saying like this. As I'm saying, I very straightforward with, like, I'm using reference. Like, I have a fuck ton of reference, and I'm just like consuming it. I'm just like inhaling a lot of reference from like a lot of artists that I really like. And on top of that, I have a friend, like an artist friend that I can kind of like asking for like advice. And that's kind of like all of that combined, it helps into like me getting like kind of like a hang of like drawing, something like that. I haven't drawn like so long. I think maybe like 2 or 3 months, I think. Kind of like when I first like start drawing like seriously, around like 2 or 3 months, and then I just kind of like stop because I'm busy, basically like that. And then I'm just like, I kind of draw like on and off. I think like I draw like Mamoru-kun like one picture, and like that's it. On like in the Passepartout. That one is like, I still like it too though. Like I feel like it's very cute, this one, I think. Yep. It's kind of like, even though like it's still in Passepartout, I think like it still like look good. I like this one. It's cute. It's cute. So yeah, that's kind of the brief introduction to Pukan, how Pukan becoming an artist, but not really an artist, something like that. Just kind of a brief introduction. Thank you, no problem. How do I draw? Like ni hao. You can speak English. I mean, I don't mind. You can also like speak English if you want. I suck in drawing, but I still hate using reference. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with using reference. You don't need to copy the style of a reference. You know what I mean? Like, you can. The reference is just kind of like, it teach you like basically how to proportional your character, like the face, the pose, and everything like that. Yeah, like when you say like you use reference, like it doesn't mean that you need to copy the reference. It's more like, if the character like with this angle, like face looks straightforward, then it will look kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to copy them. It's just more like you get the hang of like, oh, this is how it would be looking like if you draw it like in the face like this. But you don't need to, you know, like actually like copy, you know what I mean? It's just to give you the idea of how what is supposed to kind of like look like, something like that. Like this picture, I was basically kind of like, what is like the reference that I'm using for this one? I'm just looking at like this picture, I think. I didn't like look at like other people art, but I kind of just search for like chubby male pose, I think, and it just kind of like, I just like look at like the pose of a shoulder or something like that. Like, I'm just like searching like Pinterest, and there's like this picture like showing up. I'll just like show like a bit. I'm not intended to like, you know, like do anything, but basically kind of like this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like searching for this, and I was like, okay, like this is how it's supposed to, like the angle of like the arm and everything, and then you kind of like go with it, something like that. It helps a lot when you study from reference. I'm saying this, and I feel like a lot of basically every artist, I don't think that like there's no artist that was like drawing with our friends. I mean, unless you're like a fucking Buddha and just like imagining your own reference, like wow, and just like wing. Okay, but I think like basically like every artist that I know, like even like my friend is also like using reference. Kuman, hello Panda, hello. It's so funny that like sometimes people was like kind of like asking like, well, like what, why do you draw with a reference? I'm like, I mean like, but how the fuck can you draw without a reference? Like, are you like a god or some shit? Yes. Yeah, I mean like yes. I mean like if you can, I mean like good for you. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not a god. I'm just a dude. You know. How? I can. I really admire people who can draw. I mean like trust me, if you want to start drawing, just start tracing people art, and I mean it. Like, let me show you guys this one. Like, this is like the one that I was like, I've been drawing for like when I first start drawing, right? The thing is, I've been drawing just kind of like a what's it called, like a heads up, like a bust, like a heads up kind of like drawing, and I was like so afraid to draw like a full body drawing, like even draw the body, because like shit, that shit was like so scary. So this is like one of the picture that I do. I was doing like a master study of kind of like just do this. And this is okay. Like, I just want to say this, but like, this is okay to do. I'm just showing this as kind of like the part of like the thing. But this is like the one I do. I'm just basically kind of like this. I draw this one, the one on the line. This one is like the original art. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm just like straight up just like copy. But I didn't post it on Twitter. I just kind of like save it as like my personal reference, because like, you know what? But you can do this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you don't need to make like a exact copy, but once you finish draw the copy version of it, you get the hang of, okay, like the body proportion and everything, and it helps a lot when you kind of like start drawing your own body or like do the things like that. This is like what you can do like right now, and it's okay. Like, it's actually like not bad to do. It's not illegal to do. I mean like, unless you, I mean like, as long as you know like say that, okay, you know what, this is like the master study, I'm not like actually draw it by myself. I think it's okay. Hello Rudy. Hi honey. Hello. Reference transfer. I mean, you can say that. You can say that. I think that it's okay to use the reference. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to learn how to draw, just use a reference. I mean it. Like, please, don't be afraid to use reference. Like, one of like my few first eyes like look like shit. It looks so weird. Like, I have this one. This is just kind of like to shame myself at this point. This is like when I first draw, right? This is what I draw. This is what I draw. Okay, I'll just like control places. This is drawing without reference, and you get like this. You get like a character that have like a fucking flat face. It looks so flat. Like, I know that. I mean, like at the time I was like, oh my god, like this is so cute and shit. But you know, like. This is like I'm drawing out of my own imagination. I was like, I literally not learning how to draw like a face at all. This is like my first like face. And then when I kind of like, okay, I'm like slowly kind of learning to draw. This is like what I coming and just like start to like, okay, the face, how to make the face look like a 3D shape, a bit more 3D shape, you know, something like that. And then I slowly like go into kind of like a headshot commission like this one. This is what I'm kind of like start doing at a time. I'm doing like a salaryman like a version of it. This is kind of the one that I do. I'll start, how to say like this. This is kind of like when I was kind of learning to do like a, how to say, try to add like a cipher, make the face look more 3D. I even draw like Asang at the time. It's like the same time that I like know Asang. So I'm drawing him like a fan art, this one. Just like at a time, I'm just like draw like this. I love this series. I want to get back to draw this one later. I love it so much. I love the, you know, this is kind of like the thing that I like. Please call me honey too. Okay, Mamoru-kun, honey. Iyo. Perspective. It's not perspective. It's more like, it basically like you make the face not look flat. Like you try to kind of like the composure of the face to make it look like it's not like a one-dimensional face. You know what I mean? Like this one is like, this one it look flat. It have a nose, but it look flat. You know what I mean? This one is like it have a nose, but it look flat. This is what I'm talking about because like it's just the way I draw it. Yeah. And then when I'm kind of like slowly like over the time, I'm learning to kind of positioning, you know, kind of like adding like the layers of first and everything, make it look less flat. That's what I'm talking about. Like slowly like make it look less flat. Adding like a back fur and everything, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like the reason why like it's kind of like slowly like becoming like other and other one. Over the time, just like drawing like other and other stuff, something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I mean, I feel like everyone can draw. It's just more like you just need to at least kind of what is it called? Like at least you need to have like a bit of a correct, I don't want to say like guidance, but it's more like it would be better if there's someone who can kind of like tell you like, oh, this is not okay, you know what I mean? You at least like have like a friend that was like an artist or something like that, can kind of like, you know, like give you like a bit of a nudge, like, okay, you know what, you can try like this and this and that. It was like better. Who can doing art? Shocking. Okay, it's time for me to end the stream now because Dark Life found me. I'm doing art. It's over now, everyone. It's Joe over. Owari. Sekai no Owari. Can you call me son? I don't want to. I mean, like, what? What? No? It's Joe over. I feel like YouTube is more suitable for me to do the art, if I'm being honest. Because I feel like Twitch is like too excited, I think. It's like not relaxed enough for me to like do the art anymore. Oh my god, it's so cute. Like when you add like the cheek, it just so cute. It just like become a lot more cuter. Like holy fuck. And just like add like a eye like this one. Yes. I still got it. I still got it. I still got it. That's so cute. I'm happy. I mean, like, I wish that I can unlock the membership, but the thing is, I have done, like, look at this. Oh my god. Ah, fuck. So nice. So nice. Like, I'm sorry, but like, this is so nice. I'm so happy. I'm like I'm done now. I'm enough. I'm happy. I can like go to sleep and just like feeling happy, you know. Yes, Moki. Yes. Give me a character to draw me. Draw me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that like you just draw me like you asking the wrong question. I'm saying this, so like I'll draw you like one of French girl. Draw your hack. Yeah, draw your hack. I'm saying this. Draw your hack. Your hack is Mamoru-kun same brother. Like yeah, Mamoru-kun and your hack is like technically a same family. Because you can draw Mamoru-kun, yeah. I want to be in the same family too. Damn. I'm envy. Yes. Yohak and Mamoru-kun is like brother. Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Technically Yohak is Mamoru-kun no I forgot like the word in Japanese now. Oh my god. Ototo. So technically like we have like Mamoru-kun and then we have Yohak. So basically Yohak is like Mamoru-kun like Ototo. Desune. My brother. Yes. Can we be family? No, we can't be family. Like look how powerful he is. Like Mamoru-kun can just claim like, you know, Yohak, he's my brother. You know. He's my Yohak wa ore wa ore no ototo desu. So cool. Kakkoi. Himawalin, สวัสดีครับ Kakkoi. Very cool, man. Like imagine you can just claim that like, you know, that character from that game, he's my brother. Like damn. The thing is like as Pukan, I cannot be part of any family. I'm like my own family. I want to be part of like some family too, but the thing is like I was like this, like I'm technically like I'm drawn by like Bakone, right? But I'm not like the part of like the Mecha Homeru. Because it's like I don't think that I'm technically like not a part of a family, because like I have my own character and then I'm kind of like I get made by Bakone, but I'm not actually like the part of like the Desai family. Yeah. So it's kind of I'm not technically like a part of like anyone's family. I'm like my own child that like got abandoned and shit. I am the, you know, like the lost soul. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know anymore. What role you want? What do you mean, what role do I want? What do you mean? Only Shy here as well, yes. only child only hope family I can be your dad I'm just saying JK rolling I'll draw you like a Peppa Pig. You can just draw anything, okay? You don't need to draw me, alright? You can draw like anyone that you want. It's fine. Ah, fuck. It's fine. You don't need to draw me. Thank you, Fukan. Monday night, no problem. I love how like you know like kind of like in Chinese in like Mandarin Chinese we say like more like ไม่เว้นถีคือสวัสดีค่ะผู้แคทโอ้ยมาเบอร์คืนโอ้ยนานี่โคเดI want to sound like a Japanese yakuza. I want to draw like a Nanda Sore. Ay. Yeah, but like draw your. I want to draw your hack too. Actually, like your hack is like so cute. I love it. I love anything that like the artist draw. Yeah, I sorry I forgot the artist name now, but I love anything that he draw, including like Mamoru. Like I'm basically just like instant sim like oh like yes please give me the whole stock. Yes, kuso deka means so much. Kuso deka or chin. Onegai shimasu. Bukan no. What? It's okay. It's fine. I'll get banned tomorrow. Matane minasan. Matane. Bye bye. じゃあね I hate the hair. I don't know how to draw the hair. It looks so bad. I don't want to draw a hair. I'll do it later. Fuck. じゃあね皆さん Goodbye. No. Wait, no, 不要走 No, I'm not Joe. I got banned. No, 不是我要走 ถ้าแบนเตี้ยวอ่ะ no ไม่ใช่เราไม่ได้ว่าตัวเองอะไรเราว่าคาแรคเตอร์เพื่อนแต่ว่าเพื่อนเป็นผมดำแหละแต่ว่าเราแค่จะแบบว่ายังแบบเดี๋ยวขออีกทีนึงเดี๋ยวค่อยแบบค่อยมานั่งแก้เส้นเชี่ยกูแม่งวาดแบบสวยงามอลังการโอ้พอวาดคนแล้วแม่งวาดง่ายชิบหายเหมือนกูแบบไปนั่งแบบบำเพ็ญทุกขลกิริยาประมาณ 5,000 ปีด้วยการวาดหมาไอ้สัสเพราะว่าคนปุ๊บคือมือขึ้นเลยอ่ะคือแบบเหมือนปลดล็อกอ่ะ I was like complaining like this. Like I've been drawing like kimono like since the start, right? Like when I first started drawing, I was like drawing like kimono since like the beginning, and then it's so hard to draw a kimono. Like it's so hard to draw like a kimono character. Like you guys know, like it's so hard to draw. So this is like the first time I'm actually like draw a human, and it was like a fucking click. It's like boop, just like palm. It feels like, you know, like it feels like I've been like drawing the hard way the whole time. Like when I start drawing human now, it look like it just looked so good. Like what the fuck? Like what is happening? What have I done? Yeah, kimono is hard. It's like what the fuck? So like thank you to like all the kimo artists. You guys are the savior of the world. Okay. Eo. Yeah. Like it looks so nice when I'm like actually like start drawing like a fucking human. Like bro, what have I done? Did I just like do like the hard way the whole time? I have been drawing the hard way the whole time. Okay. Holy heck. It looks so nice. Like what the fuck? What have I done with my life? What have I do wrong? เหมือนองค์ลงไอ้เหี้ยวาดคนแล้วเหมือนองค์ลงอ่ะวาดหมาได้วาดหมานี่แบบโอ้โหแบบร้องแทบจะร้องไห้เหมือนร้องไห้ไปวาดไป I'm sorry I'm just ranting in Thai because it's like this is kind of like my unlock moment for me like holy fuck. The thing that I'm still like not like excelling is like the how to draw like the like outfit.คนไม่มีดีเทลขนนั่นแหละก็ใช่ I'm happy 嬉しいでもねbeen 1 hour, you know. Maybe I should go to sleep. I think this is like a time. Okay, maybe I'll sleep. Should I sleep now? Maybe I should sleep now. Okay, sleep space again. I don't think that I'll do sleep space tonight because like I think that I'm gonna. What tablet do you using? I'm using. I forgot the name of it. Wait, 1 sec. What did I use? I forgot the name. I'm using Huion Canvas 16. Yeah, I bought it like 3-4 months ago. It's good. I like it. I start drawing in iPad. I'm gonna say like this, like I'm not the most like people gonna be like I draw like Goo Gaga and I was like I jumped to the drawing tablet and people gonna be like Pukan, why the fuck? And I'm gonna be like because like if I answering like in the most shitty way I'm gonna say like ยังไม่นอนเหรอนี่แบบมาวาดรูปแป๊บนึงวาดเล่น The reason is kind of like this. I started an iPad because I have iPad. I mean like I bought my iPad for like you know like a kind of like a general usage. I'm not like technically like bought it for like drawing. And then what is it called? I start drawing in my iPad. It's an iPad mini. It's fucking small. Like I'm not complaining, but it's kind of a if I'm gonna draw like for a long time. The thing is it's kind of not the most ergonomic piece of drawing to use. It's small and it's painful if you want to kind of like start drawing like a bit more seriously. So at the time I was like, you know what, I think that I'm gonna draw like seriously now at the time. So with like a basically like a you know kind of like a Twitch money subscription and everything, I scoop it up and I just like bought a tablet. At the time they have like a sales, so I got it with a good price. I don't think that it was like a bad deal, and I love it because it's kind of like this. I didn't start from like a drawing tablet, you know what I mean, kind of like the general like canvas one. I used to use that before, but the thing is if I need to like switch back to use like a drawing tablet, I'm kind of feel like, you know what, I mean I'll just spend like a bit, I'm not saying like a bit more money, but I feel like it's the transition is like not so bad when I'm transitioning from iPad to like this, you know what I mean. So that's kind of like the reason why I just like, you know what, I'll just jump to the drawing tablet. It's a bit bougie if I say so myself, like it's not necessary, but yes. คนผู้คัน hello Dragon Tiger สวัสดีครับผมคิเตเคเรเตอาริกาโต Would you recommend it? Yes. It's cheap. I mean, depends on the region that you buy. I'm gonna say this first. I bought in Taiwan. I think like I spent around like 330 USD for this. It's not cheap. Let me say it first. It's not a cheap tablet, but I think it's a good, very good if you like want to invest in drawing, because it's like just enough size, it's good, and it's like you can basically like carry it anywhere. I carried it back to Thailand when I went back to Thailand to like do something. You can put it in your backpack. It's good. It's a good tool to have. And but the thing is, if you bought this like in some countries, like for example like Thailand, the price is almost double. So it depends on what country are you in. Like if you have access to buy the tablet cheap, go for it, it's good. But if you don't have access to buy the tablet cheap, I don't think it's worth the price. Like it will be like quite substantially more expensive if you buy in a country that doesn't have like a good deal. I'm just saying like this. Yeah. But at the same time, it's more like, can you make the money off it? I think like that's like the pip. โทเกนิวาเดมอนซันฮัลโหลคิเตเคเรเตอาริกาโตสวัสดีครับผม So if you are an artist and you can accept commissions, and like if you can like accept commissions, you know what I mean, like you can like make the money out of the tool, then I think it's okay to like invest. เอาโซล่าสวัสดีครับผม like it's okay to invest the money in it. The thing like that's kind of like the biggest part, like can you make the money out of the thing that you invested in, like if you like yeah กำลังจะนอนเลยเดี๋ยวก็จะนอนเหมือนกันครับผมจะพักกันไปละนี่รับมาลูบแป๊บนึง but yeah, basically like that. I hope it helps if you was like eyeing on that tablet, it's good. I would say like this, it's good, it's worth the money. It's better than spending like on Cintiq. I'm gonna say this, but like Cintiq is like, if you're not buying like the expensive one, the cheaper one is like shit. The cheaper one is like shit. So like don't spend money on like Wacom one or something like that. Like personally, I just don't like. Get a Huon. Huon is nice. Like Huon is like so much nicer now these days comparing to like what it used to be. It's expensive here in Philippines for me. Then it's not probably like not so good. I personally just feel like if you can get it in like a good price, then go for it. Otherwise, don't. Otherwise, don't. Unless you can make a money off of it. That is the biggest point, you know. Like that is like actually a very important point. If you can make a money off of it, like if you can make a money off of it, go for it. Otherwise, don't. Otherwise, don't. It's not like like I wouldn't say that it will make your art look better. I would say like this. It's just a tool, you know. Like if you have a tool, if you have like a drawing tablet, and you can use it nice, like just use it, to be honest. Like you don't need to like invest the money. It won't make your art look better. It's just more like, personally for me, the reason why I invest money in it is because I started an iPad. I'm used to drawing. I'm used to drawing on a screen. I'm used to like drawing on the screen. So when I'm moving to this, it feel better than just like restarting my muscle memory to like drawing tablet. I'm just like jump to like the screen tablet because it's a like 1-to-1. That's the point for me. Otherwise, like no, I wouldn't say like it's good. It's kind of like this, like for people that maybe like want to start drawing digitally, I would still say the same, like go for like pen tablet. Pen tablet still probably should be something that I personally recommend. I used it before, like long time ago, and I think like it's okay. Like first of all, it's cheap. It's good to it doesn't cost much to repair, and it's way better like ergonomically. It will not make your back broke in any way. It's good to use. So that's what I'm saying. Like if you want to start drawing digitally, just go for pen tablet. You don't need to invest a lot of money on like screen tablet. It's not it won't be like helpful or like make your art look better in any way. But is it easy? I mean, yeah, it is. It's more like, you know, stuff. The reason why I talk, because it's like this, it's a big money. It's a lot of money. I don't want to say that like, oh, like, you know what, it's just like $300. You're just like spending on like some 10 tablet, you know, it's like not a lot of money. It is a lot of money. Especially like, you know, like I live in like in a Southeast Asia country. I know how weak our currency is. So that's kind of like the reason why I really implying like, you know, like you don't need to splurge your money on like something like this. It's more like, if you one day you feel like you have money and you want to go for it, like go for it. But you don't need to like exceptionally make like get it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to bed now because like it's been an hour. I was gonna stream for maybe like an hour, just like do like some line art. I mean, like I get some progress. I think it's not like a big progress, but it was it is. Okay, so thank you for dropping in to today. Tasudan, kind of maybe like sort of Tasudan stream. I'll do like more art stream later, maybe like next week on YouTube. Just kind of like drawing and just like talking like this, if you guys like it. So have a good night, everyone. Have a good night. 皆さんおやすみなさい。今日は来てくれてありがとう。ขอบคุณครับผม แล้วก็ขอบคุณทุกคนที่แบบเข้ามาดูด้วยนะครับผม大家谢谢今晚来陪我再画个图好的那I'll be back again on Sunday 8 p.m. GMT plus 8 for the singing stream. Yeah, for the singing stream. I'll be back again on Sunday with a new song, of course. I mean, I've been practicing like a few new songs. I think it's like 2 songs this time. Thai song and Japanese song. Yeah, Thai song and Japanese song. So probably like maybe like 2 to 3 like new song on this Sunday stream. Yeah. So yeah, good night ครับผมยาซิมินาไซบ๊ายบายครับเย่ Have a good night everyone. Have a good night. Have a good night ครับผม Good night ครับฝันดีครับผมคุณน้องฝันดีครับผมคุณมัทาโร่ Good night คาคิขึ้น Good night หวานอันครับผม Blackie ฝันดีครับผมนากายาคุณฝันดีครับทาชิโอจิซังโอยาสมินาไซมาบริคุณโอยาสมินาไซSashi I was gonna end the stream now. So yeah, Moki, good night. Sashi, good night. ไปละครับฝันดีครับผมบ๊ายบายเย่ไอพาฝันดีครับบ้านเราฝันดีครับผม